Tesco sell portfires at £1 for a pack of 3, handily packaged as firework lighters so as not to confuse anyone. But are they any good? Let's find out. So low production costs at UKFR mean that today we're using a patio table and a brick to hold the portfire in place. Now, to give some sort of comparison, I raided my portfire store and picked out a random firework shop bought portfire, which is shown at the bottom and is typical of a quality portfire that you'll get for around about £1 each, less if bought in bulk, though often given away free with display packs. This particular one is branded Wells and might be a few years old. This will help us assess whether the Tesco portfire is much worse, about the same, or much better than one from a firework shop. So settle down, kick off your shoes and let's get going, because let's be honest, the sooner we get this over with the better. Now we need some sort of soft music playing. Let's see what we've got. Oh no, that's far too exciting for a portfire review video. How about... oh yeah, that's better. Right, let's light them up. So immediately we can see that the flame on the Tesco portfire is a little weaker, but more than adequate for the job. What you can't see here is me fanning the smoke out of shot with a large bit of cardboard to try and get it away from the camera. The wind did of course completely change direction as soon as I started filming, and I did not under any circumstances want to set everything up again and have another 4 minutes of my life gone. So apologies for the smoke blowing around. The Tesco portfire does cake up a bit more with the spent casing, though in practice you would tap it gently to remove that. Once it falls away though, as you can see, the flame looks absolutely fine. You might even notice me give the table a shove a few times just to knock the debris off. So just over a minute gone and I have now run out of things to talk about. So let's use a bit of video trickery and speed things up. So here we are now coming to the end, I promise. So the firework shop bought portfire has lasted the regulation 4 minutes or so and is just beginning to die away. But look at the Tesco one, still going, I wouldn't say going strongly, we are now getting to the end of that one as well, but for a portfire that's about 1/3 of the price of one you might normally find in a specialist shop, to have a similar duration I think is pretty good value. Now you'll notice as well that the flame is beginning to give up well before the handle designation on the portfire, so be aware of that. You might think you've got longer to burn left than you still have, but overall I can't really fault this. It's a good portfire, they're great value for money, and whether you're buying fireworks from Tesco and need a good firelighter, or you've already got a stash from another firework shop and need some portfires, then definitely a thumbs up from me.